The old version of you is dead and gone, and you know it. And at this point, you know that there's also no turning back, that you can't even be who you used to be a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or even a month ago, a week ago. You're in a period of rapid transformation right now, and it's really time to let go of the old version of you completely. Everything that you used to be, and of course, you take some of the good along into this new era of your life, into this new version of you, but everything that really wasn't serving you, wasn't good for you, that was holding you back in any way, slowing you down from pursuing your purpose, from creating a fulfilling life and what you want, it's time to let go of all of those things. It may be people, and it may be places, it's probably habits as well, but you're really being called to purge, to get rid of, and to clear space and energy in your life and let go of that past version so you can fully transform into this next version of you. You're gonna live a better and more fulfilling, happy and abundant life, and everything that you want is coming to you, but it requires you to first let go of the past. You're right now in this period called the void, where the old version of you is gone. You know it, you can feel it, you see it, people around you know it. They may have said something or they may have not said anything and completely disappeared. Maybe they're gossiping behind your back. It really doesn't matter. You know that you've worked really hard to get to this point and that your trajectory is undeniable. Your success is inevitable at this point. And that everything that you've been working hard to create in your life is going to bloom in time. But in this period of the void, the gap, it's the most powerful period of transformation. And the irony of it is, it may seem incredibly boring. You may feel really resistant because this version of you is gone and you're not quite this new version. So in this period of the void, everything is growing, it's nurturing. If you think of a butterfly going into the cocoon, you're in this chrysalis phase where everything is happening on the inside. And even though it's dead silent on the outside, and that cocoon is just sitting on the branch there, almost non-existent, all the insects, life goes by, not even paying attention to this little cocoon on the side of a branch that you'll never see. There's so much magic and transformation happening on the inside. This is you and your life right now. All of your dreams, everything that you want, it's being nourished, it's being transformed, it's growing until one day when the time is right and in divine timing, all of your manifestations, this new version of you will be born into the next life, into this new transformational version of yourself, much like the cocoon into the butterfly, right? That's what's happening with you. So what do we do in this period of the void? What do we do when we're in this cycle of so-called nothingness, right? You're being called to do exactly what you've been doing, to continue to ground in to that vision of yourself, that version of yourself that you are transforming into. Hold that in your mind's eye on a daily basis and begin more and more to embody the feelings of what it's like to be that version of you, to be the multi-million-dollar version of you, to be the healthy, most fittest, amazing, energetic version of you, to be that version of you that's a pillar of the community and has amazing relationships and has the most incredible, loving, supportive, nurturing partnership. It's your job to hold that vision of what that's like and continue to follow your intuition on a day-to-day basis and do the things that your intuition, your body, your mind, your soul is pulling you towards. Because that's what's happening right now. You're in this period where you don't necessarily need to push because everything that you want is so powerful that now you can't help but be pulled by it. So things that used to be a struggle, changes in your eating habits, for example, or trying to work out, they used to be a chore, and now it's just undeniable. You can't go without working out. You need this. Your body feels it. You're being pulled towards it. And it's so much easier in life when we're allowed to be pulled by our vision rather than pushed and forced to create something. This is new for you also because you've lived in survival for such a long period of time where your central nervous system is ramped up. And it's been like this since really you were born. And even before you were born, to where the energy around you it's always been chaotic. It's always been unstable. But in this new level of your life, you feel you are stable, you're nurtured, you're supported, and things are going amazingly well. But the hard part about it, the adjustment, is that it's quiet. It's peaceful. And you're not used to being quiet. You're not used to being peaceful because you've been in survival mode for so long. So your opportunity and what you're being called to do is to learn to adjust to this new level of peace, to this new level of serenity, to this new level of security and stability that you've created in your life, and recognize through reflection, journaling, self-awareness, meditation, that the only reason you feel uncomfortable and like things aren't happening is because it's a new era of your life of peace. And you've been so hardwired for chaos for so long. So ground into this new level of stability, of peace, of quietness, and know that just like the butterfly being grown inside the cocoon, that your transformation is happening in a major way. And this is the time to rest, relax, go inward, and allow all that magic to happen. Because even though on the outside, nothing has really blown up or happened the way that you want to yet, there's so much energy that goes into that internal transformation. There's so much energy and growth and life happening inside the cocoon. This is you right now. So continue, much like the farmer waters and nurtures his crops so that he has a bountiful harvest, to nurture yourself, to nurture your mind, to nurture your body, to nurture your soul, and go inward, to relax, to rest, to give yourself the right sleep, enough water, nutrition, all of these things. Cut off any toxic people or habits that are draining your energy. You need all of this energy in order to complete this transformation. And before too long, all of a sudden, everything is going to sprout on the surface, and there's going to be so much magic that happens in your life. So that's what I have for you today, guys. Go inward, let go of that old version of you, and continue to ground into the new version that you are transforming into. Be quiet, rest, conserve your energy, take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your soul, be at peace, and cut off any toxic habits, people, places, environments, and focus and hold the vision in faith, in trust, completely in the divine, that you know everything is happening for you and it will manifest in divine timing. I will see you very soon in another video. I love you guys so much. Until next time, peace.